Stephen Amell is front and center in Arrow, but in an alternate universe, or shall we say Arrowverse, it could be This Is Us star Justin Hartley.
I don't have time for this.
The Arrowverse, which includes 4 series based on DC Comics, Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, is now prominent programming for the CW. But for a decade before Arrow started it all, the network had another DC show, Smallville, on which Hartley portrayed Green Arrow from 2006 to 2011. Those producers had considered a spin-off focusing on the Emerald Archer and his relationship with Lois Lane, but that never got off the ground.
This is gonna be harder than I thought.
New producers came in to launch their own Arrow and, quote, wanted to chart our own course with the casting. Amell, who had starred on shows like Hung and Private Practice, was actually the very first actor Arrow producers saw for the role. Meanwhile, Jacqueline MacInnes Wood was cast as Sarah Lance, later known as fellow fighter White Canary, and played her in the pilot, but was replaced by Mad Men's Katie Lotz in the series, while Wood returned to The Bold and the Beautiful.
Wait, are you sure?
Amy Gumnick, who plays Arrow's villain Cupid, actually tried out for the show several times, including for Black Siren, the role that went to Gossip Girl alum Katie Cassidy. And Jess McCallan auditioned for Black Canary before landing Ava Sharp in the Arrowverse series Legends of Tomorrow a few years later.
Oh, we know exactly who you losers are.
Brandon Routh first auditioned for technology using superhero Blue Beetle on Arrow, but when producers discovered they didn't have the rights for that character, they moved the former Superman to the size-changing Atom.
That was pretty amazing.
Too Fast, Too Furious star Devon Aoki was originally cast to play Katana during Season 3 of Arrow, but had to back out due to scheduling conflicts, and the role went to Ryla Fukushima.
The danger your old face is very real.
As for The Flash, lead Grant Gustin was also the first person producers saw for the role, and while it took 5 more auditions, he got the part.
I'm gonna need your help.
And for Supergirl, producers reportedly auditioned Vampire Diaries' Claire Holt and Hollyoaks' Gemma Atkinson, among hundreds of others, but gave the role to Melissa Benoist, who was, you guessed it, the first person to audition.
I'm Supergirl.
Arrowverse is now churning out TV stars on the regular and building a massive loyal fan base. You know, like that other universe.
Same thing.